Test, test. Great, it's working. Test, test. Great, it's working. So, I guess I can send it into self-promotion. So, wait, I need to find my own stream. Oh, so I probably should make it a little bit quieter. Okay, wait. I'm trying to find the link. I'm stupid. Wait, I can just open YouTube. Okay, so now I should be able to find my stream. Great. So remove the tracking data, add video ping, add find to ping. Okay, yeah, great. So take this and then 1, 2, 3. Yep, that should be enough. 1, 2, 3. I just realized I should have probably done it differently. Well, anyway. Just oopsie. Okay, so let's see, is there bedrock below this layer? No, so /set air. Wait a bit. Hello, Gedominos. Nice to see you, I guess. Okay, let's have some fun with this /drain50. Oh god, I hate basalt. So that should be enough drained. I find it funny how it's like 5 seconds of stream delay. 1, 2, 3, and the salt. Okay, so first let's use my usual commands. Lava to obsidian, 22 blocks, okay. Air to obsidian. Soul sand to obsidian. Soul soil to obsidian. Netherrack to obsidian. Gravel to obsidian. And blackstone to obsidian. And now the new command, basalt. Okay, let's see, have I missed anything? No, I didn't. Okay, here / drain 50. I'll probably just copy paste it because I'm lazy as fuck. / stack 1 / set crying obsidian Oh, so there is a way to do not bedrock. Oh, you could have told me that earlier. Okay, 1, yeah, / stack 2. Nah, it's not your fault, it's just me being stupid, to be honest. I should have thought that, 1, 2, 3, that means like the opposite of bedrock. Okay, so I should probably stand here / copy -e. Oh wait, no, I need to do it one higher so that I can / set / copy -e / rotate 90. Find it funny how you basically instantly joined your dominoes. / paste -e. Great. So I only gotta go there. Check. And now I can go there. That is an interesting super ability. Dominoes. Wait a second until my PC doesn't crash. I don't get it. Why is Gar flexing that he can do 10 million blocks with Bedrock Edition World Edit? I can do that too, just not at once. Okay, destroy the gravel. The ping, I thought the river. No, I already told this multiple times. The river documentary is going to come out in 10,000 light years traveled by bicycle. I didn't even thought that that could be disappointing to some people. Like, that's basically tradition. It always takes way too long for anything in the prison community to happen. So, to be honest, Gedominos, the fact that I already told you, like, a few days ago, if not even yesterday, that the river documentary isn't even halfway done or something like that, and you expected it to be done. Slash set air. I fucking hate building prisons in the Nether, but oopsie. Let's see if anybody else joins. Nah, I'm waiting. Okay, I'm gonna use a holy trick now. Let's see how many lava blocks that drains. Oh. Oops. Oh, it's only 4 million. Yeah, my PC can handle that. Just wait a bit. Do a bit of magic. Yep, now it's frozen up. So in a bit it should be done. Yep, it's done. Is this considered flexing, or isn't that impressive? Also, you shouldn't be hyped for the river defense documentary, because it's gonna be an awful video in my opinion. Either that or it's gonna take even longer. Okay, so Gedominos, what type of perception box should I make? Wait, there are more viewers than just Gedominos. That's, like, in general, a question for you. All viewers, what type of perception box should I make? Okay, so 1 is I. Oh, 2 is I. My bad. So there is 1 more person in this stream. Plus Gedominos, of course. Why is Gedominos considered a super fan? I don't think I like the prospect of that. That would mean I have very bad fans. Well, I think I just don't have fans. I think that's the problem. Let's reduce it to 150. That should be more than enough. Yeah, I thought so. Gedominos says I don't like either one of that. Yeah, but you still didn't answer my question, which perception box you want. Apparently you can remove a feature, I don't know how. Remove what feature? Oh, I think Gedomino's stream delay is even higher than the one I have. Wait, are you even at the moment where I asked for the perception box yet? Apparently you can remove a feature, I don't know. Oh, the super fan feature, I see. So yeah, you're definitely at the moment where I... So what perception box should I make? We could try a scaffolding perception box. How does that sound? Wait, no, I don't think that would work. I don't think the transmission is instant. Yeah, the transmission isn't instant. That's problematic. I prefer my, oh yeah, don't mind that. I prefer my perception boxes to be instant. We could do a sign perception box, but no. I need to try something. I know it doesn't work with moss, so I can definitely stack it. The question is... Okay. Do we want to make a carpet perception box? Because the thing with carpet is, unlike moss, if it's in front of an immovable block, the piston just stops. The question is it immune? Mushroom. Yeah, Gedominos, but you still know a bit of prison, so know your perception boxes, I guess. Okay, bone meal. So no, it is not immune. I should probably test snow. I need to test snow again. Oh yeah, I forgot that's the case too. Yeah, so we can't use that. Gedominos, I know you're trying to make fun of me for Whoa, what the fuck? You trying to make the joke because of you're trying to make the joke because of Barry Ban, which is like our insider joke, but I don't think I can use Barry Bushes as perception box, to be honest. Okay, so yes, thankfully Snow is immune. Okay, any other suggestions for perception box? Optimally, it would be a perception box going down, so I don't have a ginormous hassle with budding these things. Wallstone. Yeah, but the thing with Wallstone, it isn't immune to mushrooms, so yeah. That's a pretty big oversight if you ask me. And also it isn't instant because you need an observer to detect it. I mean, we could do a budded piston one, but that would still be a ginormous hassle with budding these things. Does a dripstone perception box work? Okay, so first test. Is it even instant? If it's not instant, I can instantly disqualify it. No, it is not instant, so yeah, it's disqualified. Oh. State boot, or if that's how you pronounce the name. I hope I pronounced it correctly. You're the guy who built the prison with the fake warning bands. Do I get to copy that concept? Because I think that's pretty good. Like, I can put you in the credits. Okay, no, wait, I can change the world. I think I have it here. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Is it the house? No, it is definitely not Fröhlich Merzes Gehalt. Is it this one? No, it is not. I should delete that word. It's unnecessary. Is it this one? No, that's my river testing one. So it must be the house. I will ignore that. I could have sworn I had it. That's so yeah. Like, it's the prison where you have bands surrounding the actual bands. Like, it's the prison where you have bands surrounding the actual bands. As a warning. Yeah, basically that. So anybody entering the bands on accident can be unbanned. Yeah, basically that. So am I allowed to steal that? Oh yeah, thank you. So I think I'll just stick with a proven to work design of snow. Oh yeah, right, I forgot I have word edit. I'll even put you in the credits if you want. For the idea. Slash. Obsidian. Thank you so much for that command. It was such a thank you, Judominant. It saves so much of a hassle. I think I need to reload the stream. Let me redo the stream chat because there are there actually 4 people in the stream chat, or am I just delusional at this point? Oh, random message due for what? You. Oh, goodbye. Yeah, goodbye, Jadominos. Sag. Oh, can I join the escape room thing? The plus is not that important, in my opinion. I mean, technically I titled the stream the plus, but I think it wouldn't hurt if I change it up. Slash set. Snow layers 8. Perfect. Anyway, I'll look if. Oh wait, you do it 1.20, right? So, wait, what happens? So if I close it now, does it transition? Oh yeah, definitely transitioned. Great. Is it this one? No. Oh, I think I only entered it, so I'll have to look the IP up again in our DMs. Edit. Oh wait, no, not edit. Not delete. Add server. Don't leak the IP. I didn't show it. Bro, I got lied to. The server is offline. Dominoes, you sure escape room thing? Wait, let me call him up. Am I typing so loud that you can hear it in the stream? Oh yeah, Gedominoza. Okay, so apparently Random just wanted to mess with him, so I guess that's random. Sorry for the bad joke. Oh god, they're leaving. I only have 2 viewers left. Okay, so close this. And it should transition any moment. Yes! Thank you very much. Oh wait. No, Gedominoes, you will not sleep. Sleep is not healthy for you. Oh yeah, I have 3 viewers again. I'm guessing one of them is Gedominoes. Maybe. Maybe not. Oops, wrong command. Wait, what stops me from just breaking the bedrock? Oh, so yeah, it is Gedominoes who is my third viewer. Oh, we have 4 viewers again. I think YouTube is lying to me. Well, technically 3 because one of them is me, but eh. Wait, doesn't Avatar usually have like... Doesn't Avatar like usually have 8? Does that mean I'm really close to Avatar's number, even though he's a way bigger YouTuber? This is my alt account. I only have 11 subs on here. Well, I guess I did ping you all for this stream. And I will most definitely do it again. Wait, I have a great idea. What happens if I just casually promote it? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that real quick. That is gonna be fun. Yeah, let's do that. That is gonna be fun. So in gas server self-promotion. And in Terra server self-promotion. Branded server. Leon server. Blondburn server. Chunk saved server. And Yoshi's server. And why not also in Leon Void? Oh wait, no, it doesn't have a self-promotion. Anyway, I'll also self-promote myself in Canadian server. Why not? Great. Okay, let's see how those numbers skyrocket. Or something like that. Because they ain't. They aren't gonna. We all do love Leon Void. We all do love Leon Void. That is not a question of whether you like Leon Void or not. It's a question of if you're a person or not. Well, okay, more like a question of if you're a prison community member or not. If you're not a prison community member, you probably don't even know what Leon Void is. When the world download comes out, the first one who finds this Neverite block will, I don't know, get a like from me. There is only Leon Void lovers doesn't know about Leon Void. Exactly. That is the only true opinion. Either you love Leon Void or you don't know what Leon Void is. I mean, Avatar.png, that was Leon Void is Avatar.png's try to revive the prison community. I mean, it failed, but it was worth a shot. Though, did it fail? Because I've seen a lot of new members. Maybe it's just my memory messing with me. But State Boot, you're quite new, right? You know, I don't get why people say streaming is yes, post Leon. Thought so. Why people say streaming is why streaming is difficult. I think it's pretty relaxing while doing repetitive tasks. Maybe it's just because I'm really good at talking a lot. Who cares? no layers. 8, no obsidian. So, tell me random stories from your life, I guess. Or something like that. This stream is really just because I'm bored. I'd invite you to my server, but this is a single player world. By the way, if you have, I'll also count this as a Q&A stream. So if you have any questions about pop bands or whatever, I'll be happy to answer them. Obsidian, snow. Yes, snow. Okay, so great. You mean what? With pot bands, they can't be too complex, right? Yeah, I mean it's pot bands, but people new could probably get a bit confused. I really like powered rails. You can also ask me about anything with a prison. Do you wanna hide a body? I bet there are a lot of people who don't have a clue about pot bands. You know, after 1.21.4, pot bands are basically better side bands. That's about it. Like, just because we're more compact. Oh, so do you want to know my wither badge? Because you're basically the only person watching. I guess I can tell you. Because the stream is not gonna get any views. Like, nobody is gonna get this one. Like, let's see, how long am I streaming for? Fuck, I can't use PM and AM, I'm too stupid for that. Okay, so... Oh yeah, 5 PM, so I'm basically streaming for an hour now, so yeah. So wanna know something really funny about powered rails? You can make infinitely long butted powered rails as long as you only one time use it. So you know how like in Raven's Retaliation they use this setup where basically it's powered from one side and it's powered from the other side. That's limited to like 18 blocks or something like that, I believe. But technically you can make the butted rail infinitely long. So so if you do this, wait a second, I need to make sure that it updates every time I butt it. I mean, butted off rails aren't the greatest, you know. So, oh yeah, right, Leon Void uses it too, so I'm just showing you basically how to. So you remove this block, then this, wait a second, am I stupid? Wait. You remove this, oh. Wait, let me just go a bit of extra safety, place a few more blocks, you know. So you remove this block, 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 and then you only need to butt that, and you butt the entire line, which you can expand infinitely. So if you update one single rail, the entire thing updates instantly. Also, it's like way more fun than butting every 9 blocks with that setup. It's just annoying if you accidentally mess up, you know. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, to be honest, you just have way too much unlisted video material. Like, to be honest, it would be great if you just made a playlist for that, or even better, if you just made all that public instead of unlisted, because it's annoying to find all the links. Like, I know you have a few yes, your examples, because it's annoying to find all the links to that. You know, I have a playlist where I put every video in which I know I have bad access to, and all of your examples are in there because I have bad access to them. It's funny how you basically can butt every single redstone component. Name a redstone component I can't butt. Well, note blocks probably, but still. Yeah, you're right, you can't but dust. But yeah, that's like one of the few things you can't but. Node blocks get butted easily. You sure you're talking about node blocks, not dispensers or droppers? Because those get butted easily. Oh god, I fucking hate doing this much with butt components. It's not really fun, you know. So if I can give you one lesson, if you ever try building a prison, don't make it a huge project. You will more likely burn out. Like, it happened to all prison builders. Canadian burned out while doing the Daedalus escape or something like that, because there needs to be a reason why he still hasn't uploaded it. Avatar burned out for like a month building Mangrove's Eye. And I'm just building it because I'm fucking bored. Is this a therapy lesson? Wait, somebody pinged me. Lol. I'm kinda lucky to know too much as I got started, so I never had too much prison things. You know, so when I built my first prison, it was I know basically all of the theoretical stuff. So you're probably correct. Should I make it an automatic prison? I mean, I can make it in semi-automatic prison. I just thought of something. I can't make it wait, I probably can. And I made an entire... Oh god, I need to check for any holes. Here's a hole. There's one. Node block butting example in prison discussion. I just threw my rail away. Yeah, I'll look at it later. Well, okay, you could technically butt it, but like the second it gets updated, it should stay unbutted. The whole Oh yeah, light suppression escapists will definitely take advantage of this one. Actually, yeah, they definitely will. Because they always do. Who hates building Minecraft prisons? I do. You know, this started as a hobby. And now it's basically world. Just unpaid one at that. Okay, so let's see my favorite bud. Oh wait, this is below the nether roof. I can't do this one because I need to make everything chorus fruit proof. So, what you do to make things chorus proof, you make 2 layers of snow and that's it. I guess I can still make it compact. Imagine anyone actually trying to build this in survival. Yeah, I mean, no. Because it's also a hardcore prison and yeah. Okay, so do you want to see the interior I built so far? Okay, great. Then I actually have to do something. So, it's not really much. It's very simple, actually. So, I know it looks complicated, but it really isn't. So, these are basically logic gates which work on signal strength. And this entire chunk is basically just to instantly decide which cell should be up. Wait a second. Here, look, it's cell 1, cell 2, cell 3, cell 4, cell 5, cell 6, cell 7, cell 8. And each time somebody drops in through this tripwire hook, they trigger the mechanism. Ignore that. That's not there. They trigger this mechanism, which basically makes it that it changes. The first time it does nothing because the first time cell 1 is open and cell 1 is supposed to be open. The second time it does it opens cell 2 and closes cell 1 and so on. So that's basically the entire interior I built so far. Like plus the cells. By the way, these invulnerable end crystals are so aligned that you make the most out of them. Oh yeah, and I should probably fix the obsidian here. Because I need that region for the suicide. //set. So, wanna know the secret? What will make this prison weatherproof? Theoretically seen. Or do you have more questions for the interior? Okay, so don't tell this anyone. But actually, this is like the center of the band. This part isn't actually supposed to be here in the final download. It's just to mislead. I intentionally placed it. The true secret is here. You see this? This is a pot band, perfectly surrounded by bedrock except on one side so that I can place it. In naturally generated bedrock. I did that 4 times in 4 different chunks. Huh? What? Why? I did that 4 times, 4 different chunks. Okay, so a few things for this one. I forgot to place the pot here, and also there's a hole just randomly in there. Okay, so a few things for this one. I forgot to place. I'm just guessing this is obsidian. Okay, so great, I fixed that. So basically, that's the secret. Because how are you gonna destroy the outer bands? How are you gonna destroy the outer bands if they're encased in fucking bedrock? Unless you use remote bedrock breaking. The perception box catches every attempt to destroy the interior with us. And as long as I make the suicide basically instant, it shouldn't be able to free any prisoners. And since it's hardcore, you can't pull the stunt like, my prisoner is dead, so he can respawn at world spawn while still being killed. The original idea was basically that I could use this bedrock pot ban to make infinite river defense. While still being killed. The original idea was basically that I could use this bedrock pot ban to make infinite river defense. But Avatar told me that that's stupid, because I told him the concept in a voice chat once, and he said me, that's stupid because why would you need river defense if the pot ban is indestructible? And I thought, wow, that's actually a smart idea. I think he already forgot that I even talked about that to him. Who cares? Well, I do, but probably not anyone else does. Yeah, you can tell me an interesting thing anytime you want. Oh, two geniuses think alike then. Yeah, you can tell me an interesting thing anytime you want. So I guess since it's only fair, we should do a collaboration, no? So I guess since it's only fair, we should do a collaboration, no? The thing is, this is most definitely not gonna be a meta because it needs to be a hardcore prison. And I'm basically trying to combine 10 different concepts into one. I see. Do you remember the Avatar competition? What prison I did there? And I'm basically trying to combine 10 different concepts into one. I see. Do you remember the Avatar competition? What prison I did there? It's basically. It was the Pentagon, I believe, or something like that. The concept was basically that I combine all 5 concepts Avatar gave for free into one prison. Hey, I mean, it was terrible, but it was better than my last scores. I also thought about something. We can, you know how people back then at the start of the prison community, sometimes the peaceful mode prisons, which needed to be area banless because you can't get chokers, right? Or they said, well, I can still use area bans because what the 10 in a billion Porter seed exists. Or they said, well, I can still use area bans because what the 10 in a billion Porter seed exists. So, did you ever think about how we basically succumb that problem? Nowadays we have so much ban tech. And all this ban tech. So, did you ever think about how we basically most of this ban tech can be built in exactly that situation. Like both pot bans and sign bans can be used in peaceful mode. Because you don't really need ban chokers for them. I sometimes think about that because one of the prisons I built back then, in the original Avatar.png prison competition, was a peaceful mode one. No, it wasn't neat. It was an absolute terrible prison. Like most of the prisons I do for Avatar's prison competition. Because I just fucking don't take it seriously. You would expect me to have learned my lesson by now to take his competition seriously. But apparently I still did not. Because I just fucking don't take it seriously. You would expect me to have learned my lesson by now to take his competition seriously. But apparently I still did not. But I do think if you had peaceful mode server, you'd probably use the input. Yeah, that's true. Unless you're one of those servers who say, we can use a light through us. Yeah, that's true. Unless you're one of those servers who say, we can use a light through us. Because they're too overpowered or something like that. They aren't. Just overpower the other ones. Because they're too overpowered or something. They aren't. Just overpower the other ones. Yes, Elytras should be overpowered because have fun getting. Yeah, I think most of the critique is that you get Elytras too early. Endgame item in Minecraft one day after the server started. Endgame item in Minecraft one day after the server started. This is how every Minecraft server goes. Full diamond on the first day, full netherite on the second day, and beating the ender dragon and getting the ender drag in the third day. This is how every Minecraft server goes. Full diamond on the first day, full netherite on the second day, and beating the ender dragon and getting the ender drag in the third day. Wait, I need to find something. Prison discussion. You have gotten a friend request. Oh, I played on a lot of servers, but survivor servers like Centauria and stuff. But now I don't anymore. Oh, I played on a lot of servers, survivor servers like Centauria and stuff. But now I don't anymore. Like, basically I'm playing still on solo, but that's more like YouTuber stuff. Yeah, that's basically Solop for you. So Solop is basically the server with Judominos, and Judominos and I are friends, like not real life friends, but still. Yeah, that's basically Solop. Though still, I'm waiting for my invitation for Unstable Universe. Friends, like not real life friends, but still. I'm waiting for my invitation for Unstable Universe. Which I will never get, but hope dies last. Which I will never get, but hope dies last. I've never seen any of the Unstable Universe. Yeah, it's pretty terrible, to be honest. Like, it's hard to watch the videos if you're not like doubling the speed like I am, or using it as background noise like I am. Like, to be honest, the part I liked the most was the one with the Farland civilization. That was the season I liked the most, against the Invisible Mafia. Because that has had the most Minecraft prison community stuff. And I mean, the videos were still terrible, but they were, in my perspective at least, a lot longer. Yeah, except for the Canadian things. And also the first episode with, well, okay, Canadian is also in that episode. Yeah, except for the Canadian things. And also the first episode with, well, okay, Canadian is also in that episode. So yeah, Canadian is probably the whole reason why Unstable Universe isn't dead yet. For me, at least. Like, to be honest, I found the parody more fun. So yeah, Canadian is probably the whole reason why Unstable Universe isn't dead yet. Like, to be honest, I found the parody more fun. And there is one sole reason for that. It had more Avatar. Okay, quick quiz question. Who is my favorite Minecraft prison community member? Okay, quick quiz question. Who is my favorite Minecraft prison community member? I know, it's really hard to guess, right? How did you get the idea that Avatar is my favorite Minecraft prison community member? Because it's correct. How did you get the idea that Avatar is my favorite Minecraft prison community? Because it's correct. I'm sick, I'm gonna play something else. I think it deleted a bit of my build here. You wanna join? I think it deleted a bit of my build. You wanna join? Here, I think it's in colors. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Bye. I definitely have friends, for real, for real. That is definitely 100% not a lie. That is definitely 100% not a lie. So again, I'm gonna ask you, do you want to join State Boot? Like, what's your... wait, I forgot. Oh god. I have the wrong skin. No. Who cares? Like, to be honest, on a scale from 1 to 10, how unfunny am I? Like, 10 would be the most funniest you've ever seen, and 1 is so unfunny I want to die. Damn, dirt blocks are expensive. You need to know the IP or something? Bro, rooted dirt is so much cheaper. Oh, hello. We already moved on from what I was doing before because I got bored of it. Oh, hello. We already moved on from what I was doing before because I got bored of it. Oh, it's is there a /IP? No. It's Minehut, to be fair, to be honest. No, I'm wasting dirt. It's Minehut, to be fair, to be honest. No, I'm wasting dirt. Oh, hello, Gedominos. I thought you were going to sleep. I'm currently playing on a server. Oh yeah, I can't do that. It's 1.21.4 paper server, so I sadly can't do that. But actually, that was my plan to do exactly that, to make a pot ban. Okay, and iron goes into here. Krieg, Todbrenner. Yeah, you did predict me there. Wait, do I still have my water bucket? Yes, I still have my water bucket. My water bucket. I just thought about something. I only have one water source. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Rooted dirt is so much cheaper than dirt. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I did fumble there, but it's nothing I can fix with a little bit of money. I just need to have the money, you know. Yeah, I did fumble. It's nothing I can fix. I have no clue what the difficulty is. Oopsie, that's 10 blocks. Okay, I guess you can look it up if you can find it in the F3 screen. Okay, I guess you can look it up. Okay, so Judominos, you missed me just barely building the plus, you know. I was basically building. Okay, so Judominos, you missed me just barely building the plus. I was basically building. Because I'm sick of building the plus, you know. Because it's exhausting to build the plus. Yes, we're enrooting the dirt. We've gone so far. The plus is the prison I was building. So yeah, that's basically the entire stream was actually about me building the plus, which is, you can go back into the stream to look what the plus was. Okay, let's see if the shop can give me water buckets. Yeah, it can. But God, it's expensive. Krieg tobt ein halbes Jahr, doch wer sagt Nord Stream 2 geht klar? Kubicki. Kubik. I don't see why not. Yes, finally, I have my infinite water source. Yes, teilnehmen ist take part. Oh, so you're Quinn. Lol. Wait, let me actually join the voice call. Hello. I need to enable my audio device.
Hallo?
Hallo.
Oh mein Gott.
Du bist gerade im
Stream. Oh my god, the
Stream.
delay is impossible. The delay between your stream and like Discord.
Yes, the delay is ginormous, I know.
I can hear myself talking in your stream. It's hilarious. Oh my god.
Yes, it is hilarious. I know the feeling of being in somebody else's stream. It's quite fun.
I don't know which one's the actual. I don't know which one's the actual Labor's voice.
No,
Hello, I'm
G
here
Dominos, it's in our Discord. It's in the Discord server.
I don't know which one's the actual. I'm sad.
Okay, are you guys just gonna speak German again?
Probably.
Nee. Nee. Addition.
Okay, and I'm leaving the call. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh.
Okay. So,
I
what
actually
wo-
can.
Huh?
I actually can hear your voice better in the stream, honestly.
Yeah, that's just Discord fumbling, I guess.
But yeah.
What would be the best infrastructure? Leather is quite expensive. Melons is not worth it. Melon seeds aren't worth it. Melon slices aren't worth it. Neverworts aren't worth it. That's not worth it.
They're
Potato
far.
is the same as carrot, but carrot gives more. Pumpkin is not worth it. Pumpkin seeds. Mushroom is not worth it. Sugar cane is the same as carrot, but carrot is better.
Karoten.
Ja, Karoten.
You know Technoblade? You know how like Technoblade has like the signature vegetable of a potato?
Yes.
What if you just did that but with like carrot? Karoten.
I could do that.
Hey, alright.
But
Beetroot is too memeable. Beetroot is too memeable. Too broad. Everybody laughed at beetroot. Carrot is a serious. Well,
so, should I buy how much? Wait. Why do I have $1,000 left? Who cares?
what?
Buy.
Oh, how much? I guess you can start off with like a stack of carrots and then you plant them.
Exactly. And then I will make profits. Profits, you hear me say.
Profit.
Profits.
Natürlich, profit.
Profit.
You know, me and Tobit actually made a sugarcane tree in like one of the servers. I'm sure you've already noticed that. It's like really cool.
You are,
my God.
möchtest du den Server beitreten?
Was?
Ob du den Server beitreten musst?
Ja, wir wollen einen Server beitreten.
Okay, also kennst du Meinhard?
Mein was?
Meinhard. Okay, ich glaube schlafen funktioniert nicht. Okay, warte. Schau mal auf meinen Stream.
Oh,
Also, du
ja,
gehst
warte.
auf 1.21.4 Minecraft.
Oh, mein hat. Okay.
Yes.
So I join you?
Ja. Also 1.21.4. Sag mir, wenn es an ist.
1.20. Ne, 1.21.
1.21.4.
22?
1.21.4.
Ah ja, okay, ich verstehe. Oh, ja.
Ist an?
Natürlich. Sorry, my bad.
Ist es
Your
an?
audio is just really bad and I think I'm lacking a bit of sleep as well.
Ist es an?
Ja, ich bin an.
Okay, dann gib die Server-IP meinhard.gg ein.
GG ein. Ja, okay.
So, dann log dich ein auf den Server.
Hm.
Da musst du, glaube ich, auf SMP-Servers und dann sollte da irgendwo ein Boot sein. Da steht dann Void PL SMP. Da möchtest du rauf. Am besten favoritest du das.
I think I don't have enough sleep to understand what you're saying actually.
Yeah, just look at the stream.
Yeah, alright, so, yeah. My bad. Don't worry, I understood some stuff. Minehut.gg, right?
Yes.
What's the port?
You don't need a port, it's Java edition.
Warte, man. Are you like using cracked Minecraft?
Nah.
Oh. Bad. Hold on.
I crafted a
Building.
reverse barrel. Are you using cracked
don't think-
Minecraft? Oopsie, wrong button.
Yeah.
Oh,
Using
that's
cracked.
a problem, I guess.
Das ist ein Problem. Anyways, I think I need to get some sleep. Because
You don't need to sleep, you need to live. Live your life like you want to. Hashtag
meine Mutter ist außer verärgert.
äußerst
And
verärgert,
she's
meinst du?
scary.
Sag ihr, dass du
My
für
mother.
deine nächste große Prüfung lernst.
Nee, ich habe kein großes Prüfung. But she just doesn't like me staying up. It's like I already told her like it's like still the holiday.
Oh, you already told
Aber-
her that it's holidays.
Yeah, it's almost the end of the holiday actually.
Bro, holidays haven't even started for me. It's unfair.
Nee, do you know when at least y'all's holidays are long?
Bro, how long are your holidays?
Like 3 weeks.
Okay, so that's basically half of what we have.
Actually, it's actually half, isn't it? Actually, it's more like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I forgot. 4 weeks, yeah, probably.
You
That's
still have basically half of what we have. We have 6 weeks.
Wow. It's because like there's you know how like my country is a Muslim majority country, right?
Actually, outside of Europe, my knowledge about other country decreases. Unless you're the United States of America.
Well, it is a Muslim majority country, and what do you call? And like Muslims have, Ramadan, right?
Yes.
And because of that, we got like another 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Oh yeah, that's that.
Interesting. Imagine me casually building an industry. You know what the problem is with most bases on the server? They get destroyed pretty quickly. Mine is 200 blocks away from spawn. And it's entirely
Isn't
void.
that like Skyblock?
Huh?
Isn't that like in Sky one block or something?
No, it's not. Like, you have highways for a bit. But that's about it. So I needed to bridge for a lot of it. Just bridge over the void with moss blocks.
Oh. Oh. I see.
So that's why I doubt anyone will casually find my base.
And thankfully, there's only like 4 people in your stream right now, so yeah.
2. And that's me and you.
Really, who's the other 2?
There's no other 2. I think your stream
It's only-
chat is just outdated.
Oh yeah, 2. Yeah, there's like 2 people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So basically I'm trying to make the bestest base.
I remember playing this game when my grandma was still alive.
That's not.
Sorry. This is just like I'm playing a Roblox game, right? And like every year or 2, it receives like a very minor update that just extends the storyline by a little bit, right? So every 6 months, I come back to this game and like finish the storyline.
What is it called, the game?
It's a Roblox game.
Yeah, what is it called? I play Roblox.
It's called Growing Up. Really?
Yes.
Roblox?
I play Roblox sometimes, and I will stay for it. Like, and I won't insult anybody for liking to play that game.
Unlike G Domino's, right? Oh my god.
Yes, of course. Bro, his fucking server has even a Roblox section. So what is he talking about?
No, it's actually not his server. It's actually Tobit's server.
Aha.
Fun fact.
And who
The
cares?
funny place, you mean, right? The funny place.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Tobit's.
And when did I ask?
I feel like he's the only person with like a name. Like his username is like a character in the Bible. Well, the Deuterocanonical. Funny.
Nah, I just gotta rewrite the Bible when my character is in the Bible too, you know.
Oh yeah, that's what G Domino's did.
Bro. Dude just literally rewrote the Bible just casually. He just
Yes,
woke up
he does
one
that.
day and thought, I think it's a great day to rewrite the Bible.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen what he writes in his free time with like Tobit. Tobit is like that's why he picked a guy from the Bible because it's like a counterweight to make sure that he's holy, right? Even though what he does is like no.
He's basically
no.
Rasputin, you're trying to say?
Yeah, I guess he is like Rasputin.
Okay. I have a joke for you. I picked up on social media one day. So you know how basically Rasputin ruled the kingdom of Russia for a while?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Okay, and the current president of Russia is who?
What?
The current president of Russia is who?
Oh, Putin.
Yes. So is the next one gonna be Tin?
That's funny.
Are you being serious? Are you being serious?
Yeah, yes, it's funny.
Yeah, obviously it's funny. I didn't come up with the joke. Let me tell you, I'm unfunny AF.
Yes, you are. You are, and you have a great sense of humor.
No, believe me, I don't.
It's pretty believable.
My humor is unironically garbage. It's a garbage fire.
Do you want to be a part of the security association?
Huh?
Well, more like, do you want to be a security officer to a known company
Nah.
in Roblox?
If I'm gonna meet a
No.
security officer, it better be a security officer of the SCP Foundation.
Well, it's like the SCP Foundation, but it's more like a thermonuclear reactor.
Did somebody say thermonuclear reactor?
Oh yeah, their like entire company is basically based off like those core games. You know core game in Roblox? Where you can
No, but
explode,
you
just
wanna
like-
know what I know? Let me change, wait, I'm trying to change it.
Like all their locations, the company locations are a space station. Okay, they're a space station. A thermonuclear reactor. And sorry, a thermonuclear reactor in a
Okay.
volcano in Japan, a spaceship, and
I
an
need to
Arctic
find my
base
USB
with like
stick.
a
Wait
black
a
hole as a power core. Funny. But like, yeah, it's funny. Just, are you still doing that thing? The school?
I told you I was getting my USB stick.
Oh, sorry. You were what?
USB-C-Anschluss!
Uh-huh. Alright.
So, I'll ask again. Wait, I can't. Wait, I just need to. Oh, wait, I need to change to Bildschirmaufnahme.
What?
Yes, I think I managed to. So, great. Let's see if it changes in the stream.
Let me see.
Okay, so welcome to my
Christmas.
presentation about nuclear energy. So,
Carl Leonard Schatz.
hey, psh, we don't talk about my real name, okay?
It's in the name. Is it in the presentation, bro?
Yes, we don't talk about my name though. Nobody will watch this anyway. Okay, so, Gliederung. Reaktor. Funktionsweise. Uran, Thorium, Wasser, Salz. Was ist es denn jetzt? Pro und Contra und Fazit. Soll ich in Englisch reden oder auf Deutsch?
Nee, Deutsch ist gut. Warte mal, ich brauche zu pissen.
Oh, you need to go to the bathroom. Soll ich in Englisch reden oder auf Deutsch?
Nee, Deutsch ist gut. Warte mal, ich brauche zu pissen.
Oh, you need to go to the bathroom.
ich bin da.
Okay, so, nuclear power plants are quite easily. Why can I say that? Because we're in secret still in the 18th century and everything works per steam turbines. So, it's consisting of a primary coolant cycle which cools down the steam. It's consistent of a steam cycle which generates power. It has safety systems and the reactor itself. Let's take a closer look. So, we have the reactor itself. Reaktorbehälter auf Deutsch. Then we have the tank where the water gets into steam. In Germany we say to that Verdampfer. So, then we have the safety rods. In Germany we call that Sicherheitsstäbe. Kontrollstäbe. Mein Fehler. So. Then we're coming to the steam turbine. What do we call that in Germany?
Ein Kontrollstäbe.
No, what do we call a steam turbine in German?
Steam. Ein Sternturbine.
Nein! Eine Wasserdampfturbine! Das war doch klar.
Wasserdampf.
And a pump so that the water actually flows. Wait, my mistake. So, if the reactor gets too hot, we do this. We ram the control rods into the reactor vessel. So
Like
it
safe
shuts
bar.
down the reaction. So let's talk about fission. We need to talk about two different stuff here. That is fissionable materials and breathable materials. Fissionable materials are
Breathable
materials we can use to...
Man.
Huh?
Readable material, you mean me?
No, fissionable. And
Reasonable and what?
okay, fissional, we can break them up to generate energy. And breathable materials are materials we can use to create fissionable materials. Examples for that would be uranium-238, which gets to plutonium-239, and thorium-232, which gets into uranium-233. Got that?
Yep.
So let's go through the process of fission for uranium-235. If it gets hit by a neutron, thermal or fast, it breaks up into uranium-236, which breaks down into krypton, barium, and 2.5 neutrons. Note, it doesn't need to break down into krypton and barium. It's just what most people use. Okay, so let's talk about the coolant. Okay?
Okay, the coolant.
So we have water, which is very good Wärmeleitfähig, so it transmits heat quite well, and it's more known, which makes it better, which makes it cheaper to actually build. And we have salt, like natrium. It doesn't turn into steam. Remember, we're talking about the coolant, not about generating energy. It doesn't turn into steam when the reactor gets shut off, because it can absorb the rest heat. But downsides are, for example, that salt, for example, natrium or NaC, are very reactive. So beton so concrete gets damaged and it explodes if it comes into contact with water. And tell me what, explosions aren't very good in nuclear reactors, are they?
Yeah.
So let's talk about what we can use. We have uranium, which is more easily storable after the fission process, because the radioactive waste which gets made there doesn't produce gamma radiation, which is very, very high level radiation. It's less usable for weapons than the waste from thorium. So a thorium salt reactor basically can't have fuel damage. That's a nuclear meltdown in professional terms. It's 3 times more common than uranium, but the downside is it's just better usable for weapons. So, name a contra-argument for nuclear energy, please.
Sorry, what?
You need to name a downside to nuclear energy.
Big risks.
Is
Yes,
that
big
number
risk.
6? Yes, it's number 6. So, nuclear catastrophes like Chernobyl, Fukushima happen through natural disasters, and mainly through human error, like corruption.
And corruption.
Yes, exactly. And independent organizations can control nuclear reactor. And there are many
scary.
systems which don't rely on humans anymore. And an example is in SMRs, so small modular reactors. They are designed so that they use convection, so that they cool themselves down. You get that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's basically what I wrote for safety. Next one. Do you have more contra-arguments?
No, I actually support nuclear reactors a lot.
You support them. Then name stuff which is typical, okay?
Expensive.
Is that number 2? Yes, it's number 2. So, I actually did a diagram for that. It assumes a few things, like for example that the energy price stays always there and blah blah blah. So we have a solar park which goes shortly into debt but repays itself within the first year. We have the gas plant which goes into debt for 5 years but repays itself at the 7th year, but it generates less profit than the solar plant. By the way, all of those are for 1000 megawatts. And the nuclear plant goes into debt for 7 years and repays itself at the 17.75 years mark. And if you analyze it, if I did it more than 20 years, it would have become better than the solar park and the gas plant from the price.
Did you also account for interest and inflation?
I did not account for inflation, but I calculated with interest. Yes.
That is good. Okay. I guess another argument would be...
Wait, we're not done with prices. So there's the hope that small modular reactors can be built more easily and are smaller and günstiger, so are less expensive. So we hope that it's in total just better for it's more economical or something like that. Okay, another contra argument.
Radiation.
Radiation. How the fuck is that a contra argument? It's just factually wrong.
Danger.
It's just factually wrong.
Like, how do you come up with like that many arguments for nuclear?
Are you trying Endlagerproblematik, like the problem with getting nuclear waste?
Oh yeah, that is true. Nuclear waste.
Okay, so
Nuclear waste.
96% of the nuclear waste is recyclable. And we're currently working on methods to recycle even more of it. Es gibt, there are storage solutions like the one you see over here, where you basically put the radioactive waste into water and then surround it with concrete, which is very, very safe. And after 5 to 7 years, there's already a lot of radioactive Strahlung and heat gone. And technically you could just do it this. So you can have the you can have this, you can have the facility like the nuclear power plant. Then you can have the storage below it with a crane which lifts these containers down and up out of this water thing, because water is excellent at removing at reducing nuclear radiation. That's the word I've been looking for. So basically that's it. Oh yeah, and what you could count to safety is nuclear weapons. So okay, so uranium in a nuclear plant is 2 to 5% enriched. Uranium in an atom bomb, uranium is roughly 90% enriched. Also, you don't even use uranium, you use plutonium-239, which in fact does barely which you barely get from nuclear power plants. Also, 15% from the uranium used in nuclear power plants in the USA did we get from nuclear weapons, like in the year 2022. So you get less nuclear weapons when you put into it, unless you're really trying to create nuclear weapons, and at that point diplomacy failed. Next counter-argument.
Ich think pollution or something.
Wait,
I know it's just steam.
No.
I know it's just steam, but
No.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Did I skip it? No. Well, I can't find it, sorry. It's not 1, it's not 2, it's not 3, it's not 4, it's not 5, it's not 6. Yeah, I can't find it. Is it this? No, it's not. Is it this?
Ich denke, ich werde schlafen jetzt.
No, I need to find the counter-argument.
Hast du 7 gesprochen?
I could have sworn I made a... anyway. Okay, you could... Wait, I can just click through the... That's a pro argument, but I put it at. So basically, it is emission free as long as you... It's emission free as long as you don't count the gray energy. But that also counts for other green energy sources, so yeah.
Why is there like C02, not CO2?
It's CO2. That's just how my computer writes CO2. Definitely. So, next contra argument.
So that's hold on. So that's a zero. So that's like is an O and not a zero.
Definitely. Next contra argument.
Sure.
Okay, should I just continue? So, we have Energieumwendefreundlichkeit. Nice word, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So, nuclear power plants need to run 24/7 to work, and that isn't that you can't do that with your renewable energies. So you'd have to decide between nuclear energy or renewable energy, and then because of renewable energies, there are strong changes in the market price of electricity. That's called dynamic energy market prices, and that's not good for nuclear power plants. So the Energiewende is just not possible with nuclear power plants. That's a counter-argument. Number 4, they are störanfällig. With smallest mistakes lead to the separation from the energy grid, and that's problematic because the earliest time you can restart them is 48 hours after that. I already mentioned that, but because of the dynamic energy prices, they can't run 24/7. And 50% of the nuclear power plants in France didn't give people electricity because they needed to be repaired. Like, I think that's also 2022. And the last one is uranium mining. That's very bad for people because uranium is a ist ein giftiges Schwermetall. When consumed, it has basically the same problems as lead. That's not good, is it?
Yeah.
So,
Yes, it's not.
uranium, if you mine uranium, small particles happen. So, and if you breathe them in, that's really, really bad for your health. The same happens with coal, by the way. The fix would be mining it per roboter, but then you need to design that, which would make nuclear energy less, less economical. And yeah, I think that's it. Name me pro arguments.
No more CO2, I guess.
We already talked about that one. Efficiency. What do you mean efficiency?
It produces more energy.
Yeah, it produces a lot of energy, but renewables do that too.
Does it produce more than other renewables?
I mean, if we're talking about per meter squared, so much power output, of course nuclear power plants win, but it's not really a pro argument, I would say, because a lot of space used for renewables you can still use for other stuff, you know.
Yeah, alright.
So another one?
I don't know. Another pro argument would be it's that It's cool, I guess. It looks cool.
Bro, how is that? Go to your chancellor in what? Wait. Go to your chancellor or whatever you have in your country and tell them we should build more nuclear power plants because they look cool. See what he says.
Okay, fine. I'm going to make it more formal because they're a sign of prestige and formality and development within the country. Sure. I mean,
Yeah, but renewables are too.
Nuclear power plant would be a sign of status and development.
No, it would be a sign for the USA that you're trying to create nuclear weapons.
And that as well.
Yeah, that's not good, you know.
Yeah, but still, you're gonna be acknowledged by the United States of America. You know, if it exists in the next 15 years, which I highly doubt it will.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, really, just...
Okay,
I don't think
so
there's any
we talked
downside.
about this one. Here, look, it's cheap. That is a
Let's
common
sleep
one.
now.
Huh?
Let's sleep now.
No, I'm not done yet.
It's 12:30. It's halb.
I am not done yet. Okay, so die Stromgestehungskosten for nuclear energies are between 15 and 45 cent per kilowatt hour of energy. That's expensive compared to renewable energies. A nuclear power plant needs to run 24/7, so it doesn't function in a modern energy economy. It has a high investment risk, and small modular reactors don't guarantee that it's gonna be cheaper. Oh yeah, my bad. Okay, do you have another pro argument?
Nee, kein Pro-Argumenten.
Okay, then Diversifizierung. Nuclear power plants, you can't do that with renewable energies. So so it's renewables or nuclear power plants. So in the European Union, it would be enough if one person does it, because all the markets are united, basically. Europe has a shared one. And Ressourcenunabhängigkeit. So, uranium and thorium are basically everywhere in the Earth's crust, but they're still unevenly divided. India has a big part of the thorium in the world. Zum Fazit. Zu Fazit? Oh, egal. So, I would say, if nuclear power plants are there, you should use them. But if they aren't there, invest into renewable energies.
This is longer than my linguistics presentation for some reason, which is...
Oh, stop crying. Take it in. So, these are my sources.
It's 12:30.
I'm done.
12:30.
These are my sources.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what did you think of my presentation?